on today's show. We're going to have plenty of free picks, rapid fire free picks, also the Gold Sheet free play, a featured free play from a featured handicapper, and then also my personal Parsons best bet, which is a client play. Last night we had a play on the Thunder. We will get into that a little bit later. But guys, before we do any of those things, I want to tell you about Tuesday's featured package. And so that comes from Dion D'Amico. She's the First Lady of Las Vegas, and she's ready to go in Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Final. She's 3-1 in her last 4 NHL playoff picks. So guys, Dion D'Amico and her 4% NHL best bet going in Game 6 tonight become our official featured package for Tuesday, June 17th. Sports Memo is determined to bring you guys the best specials and deals possible, and we do have a few specials to tell you about going on this week. First off, Flex Picks. You get 33% more with the Flex Picks option, guys. It's a really popular option. If you buy 3, you get 4. If you buy 7, you get 10 picks. And if you buy 30, you get 40 plays. So you get 33% more with the Flex Picks options. But now on Wednesdays throughout the summer, Sports Memo will have $5 Wednesdays. Every capper is going to be posting a $5 play on Wednesday. And so that's a really great opportunity to load up on a variety of top plays from a variety of different handicappers. And for the first time ever at Sports Memo, they're offering a Let's Make a Deal promo. And so this is really exciting. This is only going on until Friday, guys. So if you see this and you want to take advantage, you got to do so basically right away. So at Sports Memo, they're always trying to push the boundaries with unbeatable value from half off Friday, which that is still going on as well, guys. 50% off picks on Friday as well. And then their new flexible and affordable Flex Picks option, which I just spoke about. But now for the first time ever, they're handing you the power to name your price. Ready to deal? Let's go. So you picture your perfect deal, tell us what you want and what you're willing to pay. And then guys, you just submit your offer. So 3 really good options for you guys to choose from this week. Guys, another thing that I'm really excited about is working with the Gold Sheet. They have been around since the 1960s. They have a world-class newsletter. They release picks in a variety of different formats, including at Wager Talk and at Sports Memo. Let's just get right into Tuesday's Gold Sheet free play. And so the Gold Sheet's MLB prop of the day is on the Orioles shortstop Gunnar Henderson over 1.5 total bases, which is available at -130 at DraftKings on Tuesday morning. And they go on to say that Henderson is on a 9-game hit streak, and he's hitting .373 with a .429 on-base percentage in the month of June. Hitting conditions should be very favorable at Steinbrenner Field, with warm temperatures in the mid-80s and a healthy breeze blowing out to center field. And so Gunnar Henderson over 1.5 total bases is the Gold Sheet official free play for Tuesday, June 16th, guys. And remember, you can access the free MLB stat sheet under the download section at wt.buzz/TGS, and then come back each morning for updated betting information. And so yesterday, guys, I gave you my Parsons best bet on the Thunder to cover the spread, which they went on to do. So now they move on to Game 6. We'll talk about that in tomorrow's show. But for today's show, we're talking about Game 6 in the NHL Stanley Cup Final. They're back in Florida. It becomes my Parsons best bet. And so the Oilers, they have rebounded well in the spot, guys, all season. And with everything on the line here, I believe that Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid, they're going to step up and deliver. Whether it's Calvin Pickard or Stuart Skinner, I really like Edmonton here. There's no question that the Oilers have their work cut out for them, and history is not on their side. As dating back to 2000, there have been 20 Stanley Cup finals to reach a Game 6, and the team up 3-2 has won 14 out of the 20 times. So that's difficult, but not impossible. Remember, the Oilers did salvage their Cup hopes with a Game 6 win as well last year, before eventually falling in Game 7. So is history about to repeat itself? At least for this first part. And then I think that, we'll have to see about Game 7. In fact, when the Oilers do win Game 6, they're going to have a 50-50 chance at winning the Cup because teams that are down 3-2 in the Stanley Cup Finals, who won, are then 4-4 to win Game 7 over the last 25 years. Sergei Bobrovsky has been amazing, obviously, all year long for the Panthers, but he hasn't been perfect either. He's had big lapses at times. I think he's going to struggle to contain this potent and desperate Oilers offense. And so, guys, my official Parsons best bet for Tuesday, June 17th, is on the Edmonton Oilers on the road in Game 6 to push it to a pivotal Game 7. If you enjoy getting these free picks, the client plays, the gold sheet free play, my client picks as well. Guys, all I ask is that you smash the like button, leave some comments. That really helps with the algorithm for sure. Also, hit the bell icon. Every time we go live, you'll get notified and can take immediate advantage of the information that we're putting out there. Super easy things to do. It really does help though, and it allows us to continue to put out this content for you guys. Today's featured capper is on a 19-6 MLB run in June. Mark David is Tuesday's featured capper. He's also 37-20 with all of his picks over the last 30 days. So Mark David is 37-20 and number 2 overall the last 30 days on the site. He's number 1 overall in Major League Baseball over the last 30 days though. And I'll get into that a little bit more when we look more closely at the leaderboards in a bit. And Mark has a big 4% MLB major wager going on Tuesday night, and his 19-6 run will be on the line. And Tuesday's featured free play comes from our featured capper, Mark David. And so Mark is taking a look at the Brewers and the Cubs game. That goes off at 8:05 Eastern. And Mark is suggesting on the play on the Cubs at -140. And he goes on to say that we really like the favorite in this matchup. The line looks mispriced when you consider that the Cubs are 21-9 as home favorites. And in 2 career starts against Milwaukee, Cubs scheduled starter Ben Brown has allowed no runs and just 4 hits. So just to quickly recap, guys, my official Parsons best bet client play is the Edmonton Oilers in Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Final. The Gold Sheets MLB prop of the day is on the Orioles shortstop Gunnar Henderson over 1.5 total bases at -130. And our official featured free play from our featured capper, Mark David, is on the Cubs -140 at home to the Brewers. And so now is the time to look at the hottest handicappers right now over at Sports Memo. And so, guys, I've personally caught fire. I'm leading the site over the last 3 days, but it's Rob Vincelletti that leads all cappers over the last 30 days with a 69-45 record. As mentioned, it's Mark David that leads Sports Memo at the ballpark over the last 30 days with a 30-12 record. So go check out his 4% major wager. We had a winner on the Thunder last night. I'm having one of my best overall NBA seasons this year, but it's LC Sports and the Gold Sheet that lead over the last 30 days with 10-5 records. I'm red hot in the WNBA as well. I'm 7-1 overall this year. I do have a big play going tonight, but it's Rob Vincelletti that leads over the last 30 days with a 14-5 record. The CFL has also gotten out to an explosive start. I'm 4-1. I'm 3rd on the site, but it's Sniper Wes that leads with a perfect 5-0 record so far to open up the 2025 CFL campaign. And then finally in the NHL, I'm on Edmonton tonight, as you know, but it's Sniper Wes that leads on the ice over the last 30 days with a 13-4 record. If you thought I was through giving you free plays, well, you're wrong. It's rapid fire free picks. These are all of the current free plays posted up over at Sports Memo, rapid fire style. So LC Sports, they're suggesting a play on the under 161.5 in the Las Vegas Aces and Minnesota Lynx in WNBA action. Billy Coleman, he also likes a play in the WNBA. He's recommending a play on the Dallas Wings -4 at home to Golden State. Tim Michael, he likes the Toronto Blue Jays -119 at home in an interleague matchup against the Diamondbacks. And finally, the Insiders Room, they were our featured package yesterday. They hit their 5% NBA best bet on the Thunder. They're now 8-1 in their last 9 NBA playoffs. But they like the under 8.5 in the Mets and Braves. More free plays being loaded right now, guys, over at Sports Memo. So go check out the free picks page over at Sports Memo for more details. And so you guys are now caught up with everything going on over at Sports Memo for Tuesday, June 17th. Guys, don't forget about those 3 awesome deals that I spoke about earlier. On tomorrow's show, more client picks, more free plays, another Gold Sheet free play, another featured capper, another featured free play. On your way out, guys, make sure you smash the like button, share the video, leave some comments, hit the bell icon. All of those things really do help. Good luck with the NHL tonight. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.